Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a grocery haul from down the street. I'm drinking some cranberry plum something or other juice. Oh, black cherry plum pomegranate juice. All right. So we had to go out today. Hope everyone's been doing well. The snow is supposed to hit somewhere in the wee hours after midnight tonight. Possibly 3 to 6 inches where we live here. I wish it would just not come at all. They're out treating the roads already, the state as well as local. And I had to go get some blood work done today, right here. So, anyway, hubby had to get some, a urinary test, a urine test, and I also had to take a urine test. And I got, like I said, got the blood work. It wasn't too bad. They stabbed me once, a slight little bit of a pinch, and yeah, took the blood. All right, so after that, we went down to the supermarket here because I'm going to be making some stuff. After I take a little bit of a break after this video, I'm going to start on some meals for the rest of the week here. Prepping them ahead of time here. That way, just heat and serve. Some things, the noodles, I'll make the last minute, the day, we're having. But I'm going to be making some stuff. So I'm going to show you what I got, no particular order. First of all, I got some Tropicana juice, because this sale goes off. Wednesday night is the last for Thursday. Starts a new ad, which I got the paper circular somewhere. I put it. For down the street here at the Ghouls Hometown Valley Market. Great prices this week, great prices next week. This here is 100% juice, rich in vitamin C. This is 46 ounces. It is the Tropicana with some pulp, because I like pulp in my juice, but I'll take it if it doesn't. But Tropicana has several different variations of this juice. They have with calcium, without calcium, some pulp, regular, zero sugar, yada yada. So I got this, and hubby got, this is 52 ounces. This is the Simply brand. They make juice, all kinds of juices, but he got the lemonade story. He wants to put the grape Kool-Aid packet in this. So here's some in the cupboard. A TikTok trend or something. You don't have to use Simply. You can use any lemonade, and then you add a Kool-Aid packet to it. All right, then hubby wanted to get a jar of Heinz chicken gravy. These were on sale, and I also picked up, these are the 12 ounces. This is made with real chicken broth, it says. Anything you need gravy for, and I figured I might as well pick up a beef one while I'm there, made with real beef broth, right there in the circle. And like I said, these were 12 ounces, and any gravy is good over mashed potatoes, but I got some beef. He's using this for some other reason, the chicken. All right, then the store had pasta sauce on, and we use a lot of pasta sauce around here. So there's variation of several different brands today on sale. All great deals on any brand that, to your liking, that was on sale. They had this Progresso's, or Prego, Prego. Prego spaghetti sauce on for $4, $2 a jar. So we picked up the Prego. We got it in the tomato basil garlic, $2 a jar. Still cheaper than Dollar Tree, Dollar General, even Walmart, because of the sale. So this is 1 pound, 7.75 ounces. It's 0.25 short of 1 pound, 8 ounces. So the total weight on here anyway is still 23.75. that 0.25 is missing from being an actual pound and a half. So there's tons of flavors in the Prego. You know, tons of flavors, but then they have chunky, they have unchunky, they have low sodium, they have this and that. Yeah, they have it all. So I just grabbed 2 of the tomato basil garlics, $2 a jar. This is going to be for meatballs and spaghetti of some sort. Then I also grabbed 2 more jars. This is the Del Gresso brand. I've had this. There's nothing wrong with this either. This is not the store brand. This is a national brand product too. This is 24 ounces. It is the pound and a half. They have tons of flavors in this too. And I got the tomato basil with olive oil and herbs. And these were $1.50. These were 2 for $3. So I grabbed that. Right there's the weight on it. Down at the bottom there. Hope this is focusing and recording right. So, got that for another meal down the road. All right. Might go back on Wednesday, before the ad, ends when the store closes at 9 or 10 or whatever time they close down the street. Then Thursday starts another new ad, but everything looks really good for next week yet too. There's a lot of good stuff on. So, let me just get these bags in a bag. We use these shopping bags. We put all kinds of, waste in here. Wrappers, jars, bottles, whatever. And then we tie this up and then take it downstairs to get rid of it. It's the garbage. I don't need to buy trash bags because I use all these as trash bags. And use the store bags as trash bags. There would be nowhere to really stick a garbage can in this kitchen. It would be in the road anyway. A waste paper can, kitchen kind. So then there's meat on sale. This is why I'm telling you, before the new ad starts, I don't see any hamburger for next week listed. So God knows what price it'll be. But this started on Wednesday, last Wednesday. It ends Wednesday night when the door shuts. Thursday starts the ad. So this is the 80/20 meat. It's on sale for $3.99. Without the card, it's $4.99. But with the club card, you get it for $3.99 a pound. $3.99 a pound. So this one here is 3.14 pound fresh ground hamburger. And then picked up the second one, but like I said, I'm going back before the sale ends. At $3.99 a pound, that's a steal. This one here, even at the $4.99, considering the price of hamburger going up and down all the time, this one is 3 pound, 0.07. So altogether, that's like over 6 pound of hamburger. You can, make hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Some of them I'm going to be using to make some homemade meatballs. I'm also going to be making the Manwich barbecue that I got the Manwich sauce at the Dollar Tree, which comes in original or bold, and we get the original. And then also at the grocery store down the street, butter was on sale. Land O'Lakes, of all companies yet, $2.99 a pound. $2.99. So we have butter. We try to freeze butter to keep it keep ahead of the deal versus what we keep in the fridge and then what we keep in the freezer. So this is on sale, including Wednesday. But Wednesday night this ad goes off. $2.99 a pound for Land O'Lakes. Now they have the unsalted or salted. We always just buy the salted. Got 4 pounds of butter. Then, because we don't use margarine or spreads or anything in this house, it's got to be butter. All right, then I picked up oranges. Picked up 2 oranges. I'll get more on Wednesday. These are, let me see, this one doesn't have a sticker. This one here is King River Packing Navel Oranges. Might be hard to see that on that little sticker, but it says Navel. These were, was it 4 for $5 or was it 5 for $4? One way or the other. So I got 2 fresh oranges to eat. And they had apples on sale. They had a variety of different apples, but they had Honey Crisps on sale. Right here, Redheads Legacy in the Flesh is the name of the company right there. And these are the Honey Crisp. It says right there, Honey Crisp. It's focusing here, I don't know. Honey Crisp. And there's that guy right there that I read. It says Redheads Legacy in the Flesh. So these were $1.49 a pound. And I've got 3. I'll go back and get more on Wednesday. But I got 3 for now. I just like to slice them down. Not peel the skin. I like the skin. I like to peel, you know, cut them in wedges. And I like them like that. And sometimes I sprinkle a little cinnamon sugar mixture over the top of them. And I eat them. So I got some fresh fruit. Also, let me see what's in this bag. Also, they have Turkey Hill ice cream on again. 2 for $6. It's $3 for one of them. Right now, I still have some ice cream in the flavors I picked, so maybe by Wednesday, I'll be able to have some polished off by then. So, these are 1.44 quarts, which is 1.36 liters, made with local source grade A milk. My husband loves the buttered pecan, and it has the roasted pecan pieces in it. So my hubby got one of these. He'll have this gone in 2 days. So, just in time to buy more before the sale ends on Wednesday night. Thursday starts the new ad. So hubby got this. Let me put it up here. I put the buttered pecan in here and put the other one in up closer. Okay, then I picked up some French fries. I'm not sure what I have or don't have downstairs. Up here, I think I have a little bit in a bag. But they had a couple different companies of fries on today. McCann's in all different shapes and sizes of the fries. And then they had the smiley face things for the kids. It's a French fry cut like a smiley face and yada yada. And they had some other brands on sale. But hubby got these. It's a 2-pound. We've had these before, about a month or so. My husband picked these up one time when he just went to the store himself because I wasn't feeling well that day. This is called the Linden Farms brand. And this was $2.29 or something. And there it is. There's the weight down there, 32 ounces. And I think this was $2.29 or something. And we got the steak fry version. We like the steak fries. So I got that to put with, you know, some meal. I also got today Valley Hometown Market. This is their rice pudding. This is homemade rice pudding. It tastes just like if you made homemade rice pudding at home. It kind of tastes a little bit like Cozy Shack, but it's made for the deli. This here was $4.59 a pound. This is a little over that in weight. This is 1 pound, 355. So it's over in weight, and there's the price. And I paid $6.22 for this. This is nothing for me to sit down and polish. It already has the cinnamon on if you want to add more cinnamon as you go down. Or if you want to throw some raisins in there, you got some raisins. Whatever you want to do with your rice pudding, and put a little either Cool Whip or store brand Cool Whip or whipped cream. So I love rice pudding. Hubby don't like it. He likes rice, but he don't like rice pudding. All right. Then I picked up a bag of chips. They usually have the standard size 7 3/4 ounce bags. They usually run those for two for $3, sometimes $1.99, sometimes $1.50, $1.88. But I didn't see any of that today. The most I seen was $1.99 for Hers brand. This says. So this here is the party size, which is 13 ounces, and this was a better deal. From the regular price. Regular price is $5.99. So there it is. We're seeing that. It's hard. It's on the foil, but it's there. $5.99 regular. It was $5.29. Like I said, it's 13 ounce. It's called, where is it over here? 13 ounces. This is the party size. So I got sour cream on because I love that, and honey barbecue is my other favorite potato chip. All right, here's next week's circular. Great deal on, starts Thursday. They always start on Thursday. Lots of good deals. That's just the front page, and here's the back. I mean, I don't know anybody who watches me. I mean, I don't know exactly who watches me. It could be some people that are local, but yeah. And of course, you could pull this up on the app. But I got the paper, so I don't have to do that. Not that it's a big problem, but they're always on the calendar when you go in or leaving. All right, then I also picked up, hubby had to get pills, all right, at the pharmacy. I also picked up another bag of these because they were on sale. They have the Pennsylvania Dutch brand, and there's another brand, I can't think of it, it's National. There's only 12 ounces in each of those bags. Regular, they're expensive. I don't know why, but they are. Sale price to come down to about $2.50, $2.60, $2.70 a bag. But this here is the best yet, which is the store brand's name. I've had them before. This is actually a pound of the extra white baby noodles. It's the bigger bag. It's still a pound. And this was $2.95. My husband said this was better. So anyway, considering what was on sale in the store. So this has no artificial colors, and it's made from germ semolina flour. And this here has a recipe on the back. I mean, if you're looking for, you know, something new to eat. This is a beef stroganoff and noodle, which is what I was just going to say. There's a beef stroganoff recipe right there. And on the front, looks like they're showing possibly a beef stroganoff. I see mushroom slices in the picture, so that might be the beef stroganoff. But of course, chicken noodle soup, beef noodle soup, any kind of noodle soup. You can also boil these and get the make or buy frozen, the little Swedish meatballs, and then mix it with the white sauce or the white gravy. It's just possibilities of what you can do with this. So got that. And then I picked up one of these hoagies from the store. It's a store brand. They make these hoagies. It is super duper soft. Look how soft this is. This here is the Valley Hometown Italian hoagie. I also seen cold cut. I seen turkey and cheese. Sometimes they have tuna subs, but I don't eat tuna fish. Only my husband does. There's a different variety all the time. So these hoagies here run for $5.99 a piece. And a lot of church functions, you know, make cold cuts and sell them. Or they might actually go through a grocery store. They have a grocery store, make them up for them. So I got this, and this hoagie is the Italian versus the regular cold cut. This one here is supposed to have hard salami, pepperoni, peppered ham, capicola, provolone cheese, lettuce, tomato, red onion, sweet peppers, oregano, and dressing. So I don't know if the dressing is already on there or is the dressing in the pack somewhere. I don't know. But I grabbed one of these just to have, you know, to sit down and eat, you know, as a supper with some other stuff at it, or a lunch, or in the night, cut this while I'm watching TV and have this part of my snack. So anyway, that's everything that I got from the Valley Hometown Market grocery store for now. Like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll be down there, if not Friday, for the new ad yet. Try to go to the store at least 2-3 times a week to get things. Because our freezers are kind of really jam-packed, but with all kinds of stuff. But I don't want to miss out on the sales, even if I have to make these meals first and the freezer stuff, use it down the road as we get deeper into winter, and we won't be getting out to go to the grocery store too much. With the cold temperatures, the gusting more winds, and the snow and ice falling. So that's where we make sure our freezers and cupboards are stocked up. So that's everything I have for now. And I will be having Dollar General haul coming up. And I got some more stuff from Walmart, but not everything's here yet because we ordered more stuff. Yeah, more things will be coming. So I'll show you that as it gets here in the videos. And that's all I have for everyone right now. So I'm going to go kick back, like I said, for a little bit, rest my back a little bit and my leg. And like I said, had that done today, and a pee test, urine test. My doctor's appointment's coming up on the 18th, and for this to find out what's wrong with this leg and everything. And got those x-rays done today. So I'll catch y'all over on the next video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a pleasant day. Love yous all.